For 3 decades, the Dawg Pound has been haunted, a quarterback graveyard, a revolving door where hope goes to die. Since 1999, over 30 different starting quarterbacks. Every year, a new name, a new hype cycle, and usually the same heartbreak. But now, the air in Berea feels different, electric, because a young man with a legendary name has walked into town, and he is ready to take a stand. This is the story of Shedeur Sanders and his singular mission: to show the Cleveland Browns and the entire NFL that he is finally the guy they've been looking for. The legacy is undeniable, but forget the famous last name for a moment. Look at the tape. The Browns didn't draft a novelty act. They drafted a cold-blooded playmaker, a guy whose pocket presence is elite, whose accuracy is pinpoint, and whose clutch factor has been tested under the brightest lights in college football. He possesses the confidence of a seasoned vet, packaged in the body of a rookie. He steps into a situation that is utterly unique, a talented roster built to win now, but with an instability at the most crucial position, the perfect storm. But with that spotlight comes the biggest pressure cooker in the league, because for every fan whispering franchise savior, there's a critic screaming, he's not ready. The skepticism was deafening. He played in a spread system. He's too reliant on his receivers. He can't handle NFL pressure. The media narrative was quick to label him a project, a late-round flyer, and certainly not the immediate answer for a playoff-caliber team. Some say the team even tried to pump the brakes, keeping him limited, maybe aiming for a redshirt year. But you don't draft a player with this kind of internal drive and expect him to sit quietly. What those critics missed is the inherent chip on Shedeur's shoulder. That doubt isn't a distraction, it's fuel. He grew up watching what it takes to dominate at the highest level. He knows the difference between talk and production. When the lights come on, he's not just competing for a job. He's competing to erase the history of this entire franchise's quarterback dilemma. He's here to make a statement to every coach, every GM, and every fan who might have looked past him. Every snap, every read, every pressure pocket he steps into, it's an audition, not for the 2025 roster, but for the next 10 years of Cleveland football. He isn't just looking to manage the game, he's looking to master it. His attitude is clear.
I'm who they've been looking for. Appreciate it.
The Browns have spent years drafting, trading, and praying for the answer. They've searched everywhere: veterans, high picks, wild cards. But Shedeur Sanders believe. The search ends with him. He wants to prove his selection at 144 was the biggest steal in draft history. The history is heavy. The competition is fierce. The expectations are astronomical. But Shedeur Sanders is not defined by pressure. He thrives in it. He wants to show the Browns, he wants to show the NFL, and he wants to show the world that the man they've been searching for has finally arrived. What do you think? Is Shedeur Sanders truly the quarterback who breaks the Browns' curse? Will he silence the doubters and end the QB carousel for good? Drop your predictions below, smash that like button, and subscribe for more deep dives into the biggest storylines in the NFL. We'll be tracking Shedeur's journey all season long.